Oi, hello everybody! Welcome back to Final Fantasy. I am Snow, and, well, in the last episode, we, killed a guy. We have killed Garland in the last episode. Yes, we have committed arson all over that guy's face. No! It may seem like, I don't know, these battles just don't take long at all. However, I kinda have to go through them and then edit them out. So actually, it takes much longer for me than it does you. Anyways, so you're probably wondering why I'm going back up north to this place when I was just here. That's because, well, last time I kinda just went straight ahead. The black orb glitters ominously, but nothing happens. Nothing ever does. Ominous. But, this is actually a dungeon. There are stuff that we can find here. I just found it funny that you can, just see things. Anyways, so out of all these enemies, this is definitely the most amount of enemies that we have seen so far. But, we do have a new enemy among here. The, I don't know which enemy this is. I think it's the, hang on a second. After much, looking stuff up, it turns out this is the Warg Wolf, not the Grr Wolf, or whatever. These are slightly stronger than regular wolves, but that's kind of all they are. There's no undead, so Dia's not really gonna do much of anything to them. This is also a bit of a tedious thing about, large-scale encounters, because they take forever. Grimp. Think you're a Grimp Reaper? That was in weird taste. Oh my goodness. We started this battle at 12:34 p.m. It is now 12:35. This took 5 minutes. An entire 5-minute battle. Ha! Nice. Oh, hey, we got a level up. At least it wasn't, all completely useless. But it is still slow. Although, oh shoot. Ruby died in that fight, which means, okay, cool, strength, intelligence, vitality, luck. Yup, Ruby did not get a level up, because Ruby is dead. Cool, okay, thank you. So, let's actually look to see what we've got here. We got a cat! Which is an item, specifically an armor piece, which I believe anyone can wear. I'm gonna give it to Ruby. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, oh, that's weird. So I'm gonna leave this place because, one of my party members just died. Oh, and we got another new enemy. Sorry, Ruby, you can't see it. This is another undead, so fire spells and DS spells work pretty well against it. And I'm not casting Dia because I don't think I have any magic left. Actually, I know I don't have any magic left. And if I remember correctly, I don't know if this is specifically called the goal. I think it is called the goal. Maybe the Ghast. These are probably the strongest enemies in this area, besides, you know, Garland himself. Okay, so once we go back to Cornelia, we have to go into the church, and we can revive Ruby. You do not need my help now! Thank you. Thank you, priest. However, as you can see, Ruby is left with 1 hit point, and also at level 2, because all the stuff that Ruby was not a part of, Ruby did not get any experience for. However, Snow is also kind of dying, so let's go to sleep now. And yes, I will return to the place because there's more stuff that we can get there. Transitioning editing magic! Okay, so let's just go to the right now. Hopefully, you know, nobody dies. Well, nobody's dead yet, so that's good. Let's go in here, and we can't. This door is also locked by the Mystic Key. So we'll have to come back to that eventually. But if we go up here... Oh, shoot! Okay, something that this thing did not show us beforehand is paralysis, or the stun status. There are spells that we can cast that can do that too, but we don't have them at this point. And it's doing it a lot now for some reason. Not in the battle that it actually did anything. So basically, stun means that you can't act until the stun wears off. As you can see, yep, nobody's still stunned. This one is also locked by the Mystic Key. Oh, another new enemy. The Spider is dealing a crud ton of damage. I don't know if this enemy can poison, but I wouldn't put it past it. I'll put up a bio as usual, but I don't think that it can. Oh, and it's dead. These things aren't very strong, so I wouldn't really worry too much. They're not very tough. They have high damage potential, but aside from that, they die pretty quickly. And I cast Thunder on the one that died. Alright. This one has 2 chests. Cool. Potion. And a cabin. These are better versions of tents. They're basically, you know, you can use them on the, what was it? Oh yeah, cabin. Both tents and cabins do essentially the— dang it! Alright. So I could use a cabin outside over here, but not in there. And it'll heal a little bit of me, but anyways. Alright, so let's finally go across this thing. So, right off the bat, we're going to see enemies that we've already seen before. Okay. So 2 new areas of interest are now open to us. There's this place up north. Oh, there's a new enemy. So, So, not only is this thing, whatever it is, I don't even know what it is. It looks like one of those things that you see, like... Oh, sorry. It looks like one of those things that you see... I don't know, do you remember that episode of SpongeBob with that weird bubblegum thingy? That is what that thing reminds me of. Either way, this thing is called a Gigas Worm, but its NES release name is, you know, probably one of my favorite Radiohead songs. And it could take a crud ton of damage. I would be very, very terrified if this thing were to explode and, you know, captured everybody I loved. Please don't do that. You look like you smell like... Oh, God, I don't even know what you look like you smell like. I don't think looks can really describe what the heck you are. I don't know. Creepy. You look very creepy. Miss. Oh, you're really good at tanking attacks. But I smashed you with my hammer! There we go! There we go. The creep has been eliminated. Exterminated. Alright. And we've got a cave. What do you have to say? Skills! A magic spell? So actually, interesting about that, if you read it backwards, it's lips kagam push B select. Yes. Okay, so if we do that right now, it's just gonna give us this. But, no, okay, we'll just have to remember. Yeah, they all say that. Well, we found an antidote. Found a potion. And found another potion. These things... Okay. What about you? Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? I feel like I could have made that voice a little bit better. But, this place is called Motoya's Cave. It's a really small area. You don't encounter any enemies, it's a safe spot. But let's actually go out onto the field. Okay. And press B and select. It's a map of, you know... What we find here is a map of the entire world. That really small place in the middle is where we have so far explored, and everything else is what we have yet to explore. This is a bit of a long game, kind of. I don't know. We have a lot to unpack with this whole thing. The continent that we are currently on is the O continent, or I like to call it the Cheerio continent. We have a new enemy. This is an ogre, just like almost everything else we've seen so far. The ogre doesn't have any special abilities, but it has the most amount of HP behind Garland that we have seen so far, at least. And it has some pretty slick-looking hair. Kind of reminds me of Frankenstein. Ow. Just ow. Why would you do that? And And you dealt 1 damage. Dang it. Boon! Ugh. You know the heart starts racing when the white mage dies. You are still alive. This makes me very upset. The fact that you are not dead yet. You know, if you look at the Gygus worm kind of like a donkey, this whole, you know, this scene looks very different. Kind of reminds you of a certain DreamWorks movie that, you know, nobody knows about, of course, because the internet does not, you know, memify it completely across all platforms. That, you know, nobody can escape. Although he doesn't have a club or a mace. That's a mace. And, you know, he's definitely not dead because everybody gets kind of terrified of him. And he's finally dead, and now everybody's just gonna keep aiming at thin air. And now we have the Gygus worm. Donkey! Okay. So I just decided to skip the rest of that fight, and dang it. Okay, can I get a word in edgewise? So now let's continue on east. Oh, we got a new enemy. Okay, the iguana. This thing is kind of annoying, because similarly with, like, the Gygus worm, it has a crud ton of HP, and it's, well, it can deal some pretty large amounts of damage, I think. I don't know. Cool, okay. I just need to go to a church so that Boone can be alive again. I need to gather the Dragon Balls. Healer's down. Need a res. Out of mana. Please stop hitting me. I will file charges for you, frickin' iguana thing. And I'm going to die. Am I going to die? I mean, we all die eventually. But, like... Okay, finally, you are dead. That took a lot longer than it should have. But, oh. High risk, high reward, I guess. And we got a level up. Snow finally has over 100 HP. So that's good. Cool. Thank you. And Pierre also has over 100 HP. Ruby, are you also going to get a level up? Or are you still behind? Boone is going to be even more behind than Ruby. Oof. I think I'm gonna go back down south, because Cornelia is currently closer to me. Thank you. Okay, let's look at how behind everybody is. So Snow and Pierre both have 560 experience points. As for Ruby, 450, and Boone, 402. So Boone is not as behind as I thought he was, but a lot, but like, nevertheless, really, really behind. And I believe that'll be it for this episode. I wanted to get a little bit more done this episode, but it's been at this for quite a while now. So, in the next episode, we will continue beyond in that area, in that land, in that whatever it is. Country. I believe it's called a country. So, in the next episode, we'll keep exploring. Hope you guys pick up this game. And, peace.